ending industrial disputes with university-based unions. The statement also noted that Professor Salami presented the committee's study report on challenges, opportunities, and sustainable models for Nigerian federal universities as their input to finding lasting solutions to the challenges facing public and private universities. In his response, the minister assured the delegation that the president, who is a visitor to all federal universities, was very serious about turning the nation around. He noted that his approach to governance was very businesslike and that all his ministers would be subjected to quarterly performance reviews. The ministry under his watch will address the fundamental structural issues from primary to tertiary education and work with all stakeholders to ensure the sector is turned around. He noted that a key focus for the universities would be aligning educational outcomes to national productivity, research, innovation, and entrepreneurship among graduates to promote self-reliance and reduce dependence on white-collar jobs. Also in the news, yes, you're welcome back. We continue with the news this afternoon. All right, the second headline that we have right here says France ambassador to Niger leaves Niamey following post-coup tensions. The France's ambassador to Niger left the capital Niamey early Wednesday, a French diplomatic source and the Nigerian government source said, after weeks of the post-coup military leaders in the West African country demanding his expulsion. On Sunday, French President Emmanuel Macron announced that Paris would withdraw its ambassador Sylvain Ite from Niger, followed by the French military contingent in the coming months, both demands of the post-coup regime in Niamey. Governor Abiodun of Ogun State hails Oyedepo at 69. Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun described the founder of the Living Faith Church Worldwide, Bishop David Oyedepo, as a shining light in Christendom. Abiodun praised Oyedepo's commitment to God, stating that he motivates his congregation and the larger society to live a purposeful life in accordance with God's plan. He also commended Oyedepo's humanitarian efforts, particularly through the David Oyedepo Foundation, which provides scholarships, scholarship, medical, and entrepreneurial support to thousands of people. Afenifere urges federal government to avert the NLC coming strike. The Pan-Yoruba socio-political organization Afenifere calls on the federal government to address the economic crisis and heed the demand of the Nigerian Labour Congress to avoid planned industrial action. Afenifere emphasizes the need to reduce the cost of governance and advocates for welfare economics as opposed to current neoliberal economic policies. The group expresses support for a further appeal to the Supreme Court in the interest of the nation regarding the presidential election petition and affirm its commitment to a fair, equitable, and united Nigeria. The court holds Ayedatiwa's impeachment. Kinsmen hold solidarity protests. The Federal High Court in Abuja restrains the Ondo State House of Assembly from impeaching Deputy Governor Mr. Lucky Ayedatiwa over alleged gross misconduct. Justice Emeka Nwite grants the restraining order and also prevents Governor Rotimi Akeredolu from nominating a new deputy governor pending the hearing and determination of the substantive matter. Meanwhile, hundreds of indigenous protest in support of Ayedatiwa, alleging the impeachment proceedings are a plot to hinder his participation in the 2024 governorship election. The former Vice President of Nigeria, President Yemi Osinbajo, takes helm as chair of Climate Action Platform for Africa. In a significant development, former Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has been appointed as the chair of the Board of Directors for the Climate Action Platform for Africa, CAPA. This appointment signifies a pivotal moment for climate action across the African continent. The CAPA, in a formal announcement, expressed their deep honor in having Professor Osinbajo join their board. They emphasized that his immense experience and dedication to performing African economies in harmony with climate needs will be invaluable in advancing CAPA's mission. The platform aims to unlock Africa's potential as a global hub for climate action. Now, on the international scene, Biden family dog commander bites Secret Service agent for the 11th time. In a concerning series of events, Commander, the 2-year-old German Shepherd belonging to the Biden family, has once again beaten a Secret Service agent. This incident occurred on Monday night and marks the 11th time the dog has attacked a guard either at the White House or the Biden family residence. The Secret Service promptly treated the officer at the scene and issued a statement about the incident. The White House press secretary, addressing the repeated attacks earlier in July, attributed them to the stress associated with living in the White House, acknowledging the unique and stressful nature of the White House complex. Also in the foreign news, Donald Trump absent, setting stage for second Republican debate. As the United States presidential hopefuls gear up for the second 2024 Republican primary debate, The notable absentee is once again Donald Trump. The runaway frontrunner, Trump, who snubbed the first showdown a month ago, has opted out of the debates, highlighting his commanding polling lead. Instead of participating, Trump plans to address former and current auto worker union members in Michigan, a crucial battleground for the election campaign. His decision has created an opportunity for another hopeful to shine. The debate will witness 7 candidates taking the stage at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation and Institute in Simi Valley, California. Notably, Trump's chief rival, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, will be present along with several other contenders. Now to business. Manufacturers sack about 3,567 workers. Unsold goods hit 272 billion, according to MAN. The manufacturing sector in Nigeria witnessed a significant loss of jobs in the first half of the 2023, as reported by the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria. According to their half-yearly review of the economy, a total of 3,567 jobs were lost during this period. This marks a 32.8% reduction in employment generation capacity compared to the same period in the previous year, further indicating a challenging business environment. Operators decry influx of fake vehicle spare parts. Industry experts are expressing concern over the increasing influx of substandard spare parts in Nigeria's automobile sector. These counterfeit components not only compromise vehicle safety but also undermine consumer confidence in the authenticity of automotive products. The Standard Organization of Nigeria reports that a staggering 95% of auto spare parts imported into the country do not meet the minimum acceptable standard. Experts attribute this influx of substandard vehicle spare parts to dealers and importers within the industry. Yusuf Ada, chairman of Automedics Motor International, highlighted the importance of original equipment manufacturers in ensuring quality. He stressed that although the OEM parts may be pricier, they prove their worth by lasting longer and maintaining safety standards. Now we go to sports. Bayern Munich Serge Gnabry to miss several weeks with fractured ham. Bayern Munich forward Serge Gnabry will undergo surgery for a fractured lower ham, sidelining him for several weeks, confirmed coach Thomas Tuchel. The injury occurred during a German Cup game against Preußen Münster. Gnabry's absence will impact several upcoming Bayern fixtures, including a Bundesliga away match against Leipzig and a Champions League group game away at Copenhagen. His participation during the October friendlies in the US and Mexico is also in doubt. The injury occurred after a collision with Münster goalkeeper Johannes Schenk, leading to his substitution after 11 minutes. An X-ray confirmed the fracture. Also in sports, local Bendel Insurance arrives in Casablanca for CAF Confederation Cup clash. Bendel Insurance, the Federation Cup champions, have landed in Casablanca, Morocco, ahead of their CAF Confederation Cup second leg preliminary match against RS Berkane on Friday. The first leg resulted in a 2-2 draw at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium in Benin, despite missing key players Osarokwe Imade, who recently signed with the United FC in the United Arab Emirates. The team remains confident. Stand-in captain and goalkeeper Amas Obasige emphasized their determination to fight for victory and acknowledged the support from the state governor. The goalkeeper's crucial saves during the first round, including 2 penalties, were instrumental in the team's progress. Bendel Insurance aims to secure victory and move forward in the tournament for their state and fans. And that ends the midday news this afternoon on CACTV. Please stay tuned for other programs on our channel, and please do well to send us comments and suggestions with contributions on all our Facebook, on all our social media handles, on Facebook CACTV and on YouTube CAC Television. I remain yours, Shegun White. Please enjoy the rest of your holiday. Thanks for now.